No one thinks the herring girls will come this year, but there's nothing the fishermen can do without them. Someone has to gut the silver darlings, as they call them, and soon the girls are flooding off the train in a long crocodile behind their pastor and making their way into the already overcrowded town. Most go to the lodgings they've had before, and a little troop of them swoop over to us on the ferry. Mrs. Lusher always takes some in. This year she packs in 3 above her shop, in a room she's lined with paper to keep the oil and fish smell from her walls. And Mrs. Horrod fills Vic's empty bed with 2 sisters from the Hebrides. Although what she'll do if the war is over before the herring season is done, nobody knows. And I imagine the look on Vic's face if he comes home early and finds them squeezed in there like sardines. Mrs. Horrod stops in the street to tell Mother what she's done, and how each morning at 5 she bangs on Vic's old door to make sure they're up and at work in time for 6, when the fishermen deliver their first catch. "Bind your fingers," she calls to them. "Quiet, so as not to wake the soldiers still sleeping next door," and she leaves a hot cup of tea out for them to drink while they take out their strips of linen and bandage up their hands. I can see from the way Mother presses her lips together that she'd never want herring girls in her best room. And anyway, the room is full of soldiers from the Manchesters. 3 they gave us this time, with one sleeping on a straw mattress on the floor. But since they've been with us, her bruise has faded, and there has been a gloomy kind of truce. It's the sight of their uniforms, I'm sure of it, that keeps Father on the wagon.